Oh, so the trivia question in one of my last videos about the 1990s action movie where the quote is, "They're gonna kick somebody ass." That's from Robocop 2, as I mentioned in the comments. Shout out to my Lord and Master for getting that one correct. Yeah, he asked me to refer to him as that, so yeah, thanks mate, no worries. And you were spot on. I thought it was Robocop 1, but it's actually Robocop 2. Robocop 1 being 1987, Robocop 2 being 1990.
Oh, yep, you see the skid marks in there.
Maybe your bike missing out, did it?
Come on.
If you go up further...
You drop it or anything, or
Hey?
do you drop it?
I'm not sure, I think he did a little bit. He's just hit that water and it's just gone straight off.
Oh, yep.
Just go up the top.
Alright.
Alright?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll just run in front of it.
just a bit of a whoopsie.
Just go up to that top spot where it's just a better spot.
Yeah, that looks nasty. I don't want to go in there. No harm done by the look of it though. That's a bit of a wake-up call. No doubt confidence is going to shit.
Layer that they pretty much put on. Fuck me, traction control just went, fuck you, just then. I was like, where's the fucking power? Just noticed it pulled 30%. It's almost like hitting power band then in a two-stroke. Didn't feel any squirming or nothing. I'm in rainbow for fuck's sake. So, you know, traction control is, you know, as aggressive as it's going to be. Double apex. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck me, it's using a lot of ABS. This road is really slippery. Under power, the grip's actually really good, but under brakes, especially the arse end, it just wants to move. Well, this is just great. Fuck me. Find the smooth line. Great track. Who chose this? This is shit. On my old bike, I didn't give a shit about it. We've just been power sliding all over the place. Traction control works, that's for sure. Works brilliant. Traction control in the gravel. What's in rain mode? Let's go sport. ABS works like a boss too. Fuck me. How many S1000s have done this kind of shit? My poor tyres.
Let's just go on ahead to see how much of this we got.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I gave the
Oh no!
no, max the traction control out. Just like that. It's awesome.
Sure you're pretty worried about them flicking stones and shit up there.
Oh, yeah. I'm more worried about myself flicking stones up at the bike.
Yeah.
It's just around the corner, apparently. Okay.
Yep, superbike gravel road. Not ideal. Fucking get away from this clown. Flicks shit up at me all over the place. Oh, it's jumping off the seat. They go. Jesus, grip the tank, Brian. Grip the tank. Jesus Christ, this feels like a freaking rallycross. You need a motarded up trail bike for this shit, not a fucking super sport. It's good though, getting a bit more confident on the bumps. The bike feels fantastic. Front end's solid. Isn't jumping around or anything. Like, brief it out of there. Fair bit of traction control on. I definitely like the DDC settings in rain for this really bumpy shit. It's quite good. Bike still feels very communicative, whatever, it's talking to me. ABS just works like a dream. You know, with all these bumps and shit like that, there is obviously a fair bit of wheel lock, especially in the rear as it picks up, because force of habit, I'm giving it front and rear hard on the brakes. That's how I ride. And just with that extra pressure, yeah, I can feel the ABS unlock the rear. Yeah, like a rock. Time on my own to work my confidence up a bit. Didn't want fifth, just jumped out. Obviously didn't click in hard enough. I suppose it doesn't really get spoken about on this bike is the steering damper. It is adjustable and it's fucking good. Never had any head shake moments in this thing. It's not too much effort at all, really. And I've, I think I'm 3 clicks off max. That looks tight. Is it? Stop. Looks good.
My leg's rooted again.
Okay, back on the road, on the way to work. Feeling really tired. But we'll push through it. It's a bit better. 39 degrees. A bit of a lay down there on the grass. Do feel better. Where's that fucking grid? There. This is hairpin down. Right now, so unwinding a bit, it's not too bad. Feel a bit more confident knowing that there's nothing that's going to come out and kill me. So we're just on our way back after doing a pretty big 500k loop. Probably the biggest ride, well it is, of the two rides I've done, big rides, I think this is the biggest ride I've done on the new RR. So I guess now I'm in a situation where I can put forward my verdict. How good is it? How bad is it? What irks me? Not much irks me. It's a fantastic bike. For those people on the fence about whether or not to upgrade, perhaps buy a HP4 over this, you know, they're starting to come down a bit in price or whatever, what way would I go? Well, I guess it really depends what you're going to do with the bike. Now, I've got a lot of love for the HP4. It is a gorgeous bike, and what it represents is you know, it's phenomenal for what it is. But this thing shits on it. Absolutely shits on it. Why, you ask? Sure, the HP4 has some nice HP parts. Good rear sets, all that carbon everywhere, the acro pipe. Alright, so let's discuss those aspects. Rear sets, big fucking deal. Okay, unless you want absolute perfection set up, and I think 99.9% of riders would never need it, never use it. You know, the OEM pegs on this thing are fine. You know, it's still foldable, whatever, plenty of ground clearance, not a problem. The acrophobic pipe, sure, bit of note, it's an expensive bit of kit. How much more power does it give you? Really irrelevant. This thing makes more power than a HP4 anyway. What else? What else? The carbon. Looks cool, costs an absolute mozza. How much weight does it save? Let's be honest. Go take a dump. There's your weight saving. It's a wank. If you really want carbon fibre, go get it aftermarket. It's like a fifth the price for what BMW demands for it. So yeah, that's, I guess, the things that the HP4 has over this bike. really moot point. There's a couple other things it's got, like if you didn't pick the forged wheel option, there's that. I've got that, so that's not a problem. The calipers, there's been a bit of discussion on the S1000 forum about that lately. There's one guy who's just changed over from his normal RR calipers to the HP4 style caliper, so that'll be an interesting read. But from what I've read so far, there's absolutely nothing in it. This caliper is a two-piece cast aluminium caliper. The HP4 one is a billet one. Big deal. This one's screwed together with some pretty high tensile bolts, I'm assuming. The other one's a one piece. One guy actually mentioned that the HP4 caliper weighs more. So, well, I don't know. As far as braking performance goes, well, fuck yeah, good luck. I have had this thing pumping the shit out of the ABS all day. It is amazing how much power these brakes have. When you just, because I brake with generally 3 fingers, it's just a habit, I've got to break that and get down to using 1, because the amount of clamping force this thing has, it's amazing. It's it's invoking ABS as soon as I touch the lever. Excuse me, I'll just down change a couple with my downshifting quick shifter. Another thing the HP4 does not have. Catch up to the crowd again. And reset my cruise control. Another thing the HP4 doesn't have. So, for those sitting on the fence, the 15RR, more horsepower, better quick shifter, cruise control, Generation 3 DDC. Fuck, I'll get on that, because oh my god, that's been impressive today. The new fly-by-wire throttle, brilliant. It's so light in the hand. It's, I don't know, it's like it's not even connected to anything. Well, it's not. So, yeah. And all these things that are over the HP4 are, again, over the 14 and prior RR. Don't get me wrong, the old RR is still a phenomenal bike, but this thing just shits on it. It's not an evolution, this thing is a revolution with how much shit they've changed on it. The dynamic suspension, $1,000 option-ish in Australia and whatever it is around the country. My god, this has impressed the shit out of me today for what it's done. I was talking to the guys on the RTs, and they've all got active suspension as well. ESA, a bit different, but whatever. You know, they're all in their comfort mode for cruising through a lot of that bumpy shit that we've seen earlier in the video. Wow, this thing just soaked them up with a plump. I'm exhausted, don't get me wrong. It was a lot of work to do it. I'm fine now, cruising along the highway, no hands. But, oh, it was a lot of work. But you know what? The bike just took it and loved it. There was no point where the bike felt like it was going to spit me off the road or anything like that. It was just my sheer tiredness that was, you know, working at play there and just killing me. But fuck me, for a super sport bike of this caliber, that we all know is a brilliantly brutal fast bike on a racetrack, to then take it through those absolutely abysmal roads that would be set up for a trail bike, you know, rigged up in motard rig, and for it to just take it and love it, wow. Big thumbs up to BMW, absolutely impressed the shit out of me with what it could do. The ABS, phenomenal as well, with how effective that is. The traction control, the bit there on the dirt, I mean, this is all stuff that's been on the S1000RR for years, so, you know, nothing new there. But, you know, still, the way BMW executes these features, I think is better than anyone else. There was one point there where I gave it a squirt out of a T-intersection kind of thing in rain mode, I think it was, so, you know, maximum traction control available, and I've just reefed on the throttle, and it felt like it was down on power, so much so I was like, whatever. I looked down, I'm like, yeah, it's pulling a shitload of torque, but there was nowhere that it felt like it was intrusive, like the traction control was actually doing anything. It was it's such a passive thing where it's like, wow, it pulls the power back, but you wouldn't even know. It's not like it's reacting to, oh, I've lost traction, pull it back, like you'd feel in a lot of shitty cars, bikes, whatever. Oh, old school traction control where it's just no, there's nothing. It's just, the only time I felt that was where I give it an absolute fistful on gravel. I mean, what the fuck is it gonna, of course it's gonna break traction. And it's not how the system is calibrated, obviously. But, yeah, on the bitumen, wow, phenomenal. And then, you know, as it gathered itself up, it just sort of thrust, return, away you go. Oh, fuck me, more rain. So yeah, overall, 2015 S1000RR. As Baron von Cumberl would say, it's a jizz machine. And features, wow. Impressed the shit out of me. That's for sure. And you know what? After 500 Ks, in a fucking two-piece brand new leather racing suit, how do I feel? Not bad. Arse is good, seat is comfortable. I'm only really, not even sore, just uncomfortable around my inner leg, under my knee, sort of thing. Just due to the leathers being new, and also same as joining my elbow, bit fatigued there. But that's it, you know. My arse isn't sore, my back isn't sore. I guess, like cruise control, I've said it before, a lot of people regard it as a wank. But the amount of flexibility it gives you to just be able to go, oh, you know what, I need a break, hands off, and just sit up for a little bit, you know, even if it's only for 10 seconds. It's such a good feature. And I'm getting pissed on. At least it's nice and cool. Fuck me. Good view though. One thing I wanted to talk about, the Super Corsa tyres. So the Super Corsa SP tyres, 200 rear on this bike. Rear end stability, not bad. It skips around a little bit, but the traction control does a very good job of holding that down. Front end confidence. Oh, through all the snakes in the road where they've sealed it and that, there was a few points there where, yeah, it moved around a bit, you know, and it sort of unsettled me a little bit. Just, you know, confidence thing, new bike, blah, 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 don't want to bin it. Like, yeah, you know, it skips an inch and that's it, grabs traction again, but you know, that's it. In the wet, oh, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Like, I'm in sport mode now, so if I full throttle first gear, off idle, no traction control, warm tyre, not bad. Little bit there. Now, lateral grip, yeah, I'm not pushing the friendship with the thing. Okay, so a few of my close friends have been ragging on me in my videos saying, dude, you're fucking talking shit. Your videos are fucking boring. Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to do a vlog, man. I ain't gonna be so mean. You're meant to be my friend. Okay, noted. So, hopefully this video is a bit less gay. It's actually going to have me riding this thing somewhat aggressively through all kinds of varying conditions and whatnot. Yeah. So for all my close friends, fuck you. I hope you enjoyed this one better. For everyone else, thank you for your support, regardless. So yeah, that'll about do it. Till next time, people. Adios.